Hello, my dear students. This is Mohammed Abdul Kader, lecturer in English, Suchipara College, Shahrasti, Chandpur. My dear learners, you know the world is still shaken due to the coronavirus called COVID-19, and it is very fearful that the third wave of coronavirus is going on very deadly, and so you should be careful about health and sanitization and hygiene. My dear students, due to the coronavirus, for long 1 year, we have taken class. We have been taking class from the Shahrasti Digital Lab. Today, I am also going to taking class as usual. Dear learners, today's class is especially for first year students from first paper. I mean English first paper. Dear students, one item designing number 2 called Flowchart, this is the new item for you. I think most of the students cannot understand the method how to write a flowchart. Today I will discuss the method or system of flowchart. Yes, my dear students, my today's topic headline is how to write a flowchart, and you know this carries 10 marks. Even you have to write down 5 boxes. Given 1 box is first in the question paper, that means 1 is done for you. Accordingly, you have to write another 5 boxes. My dear students, listen to me very carefully. Flowchart, whenever you go to write down or answer any flowchart, you have to write short notes. Short notes, how will you write? If you ask me, how I want to show you on the whiteboard, that is in different ways you will have, such as first of all you have read, I think, 2 plus B1 plus extension. In this manner you can have the first box. So you should write down another 5 boxes according to the first box, according to the first box given in the question paper. Okay, my dear students, another one also you can have, I mean in this way, B1 plus ing. That means the short notes will be started with B1 plus ing. That means the ing will be added with the present form of the verb. Okay, my dear students, and another also you can have extension. Extension. Another ways you can follow, like here V1, V2, V3 plus extension. V1, V2, V3 plus extension. And also another one is like single word. You can also have single word in the flowchart. And also have noun phrase in the flowchart. My dear students, you have to follow this. Whenever you will answer the questions, whenever you will answer the flowchart, flowchart in the questions. Okay. My dear students, now I like to show some now I like to show some examples regarding flowchart. Okay, dear students, suppose you are going to make a tea, make a cup of tea. Suppose you are going to make a cup of tea. Now the question is, write down the flowchart or make a flowchart showing the ingredients of making a cup of tea. Showing the ingredients of making a cup of tea, or showing the name of the cup of tea. Such as first one is suppose you need water. You need water to make a cup of tea. Next, you need teapot. Next, you need teapot to make a cup of tea. Next, you need tea. You need tea to make a cup of tea. Next, you need sugar to make a cup of tea. Sugar. You need sugar to make a cup of tea. Next, you need milk to make a cup of tea. Milk. You need milk to make a cup of tea. Next, you need a cup. You need a cup to serve a cup of tea. Yes, my dear students, what I have said, you have to write down the ingredients or name of making a cup of tea. Whenever you go to make a cup of tea, you need water, you need teapot, you need tea, you need sugar, you need milk, you need a cup to serve. Okay, my dear students, these are the ingredients to make a cup of tea. You can, the flowchart will be in the box. My dear students, you have to follow the structure. And you should write down accordingly. Otherwise, you will not get good marks. Yes, you should write down the shortcuts in the boxes. Whenever you will go to answering the flowchart. Okay, my dear students. Now I want to give another examples from your textbooks. How to write a flowchart. My dear students, I think you have read Unit 1, Lesson 1. Just I want to read for a while to write a flowchart according to the passage. And okay, my brothers, I stand before you today with a heart overflowing with grief. You are fully aware of the events that are going on and understand their import. We have been trying to do our best to cope with the situation, and yet, unfortunately, the states of Dhaka, Chittagong, Khulna, Rajshahi, and Rangpur are awash with the blood of our brothers. The people of Bengal now want to be free. The people of Bengal now want their right. The people of Bengal now want to enjoy their rights. What have we done that was wrong? After the elections, the people of Bangladesh voted as one for me, for the Awami League. We are to sit in the National Assembly, draft a constitution for ourselves there, and build our country. The people of this land would thereby get economic, political, and cultural freedom. But it is with regret that I have to report to you today that we have passed through 23 tragic years. Bengal's history of those years is full of stories of torture inflicted on our people, of bloodshed by them repeatedly. 23 years of a story of men and women in agony. Yes, my dear students, this is the passage, and now I am going to show the flowchart design here. The question is read the above text and make a flowchart showing the demands of the people of Bengal. Okay, my dear students, already I have read the passage, and I think you have also said with your sat with your book and paper also, book, paper, and also pen. I think you will very attentive to me, and I'll go to discuss another examples on flowchart. First box is the question is I'll discuss. Read the above text and make a flowchart showing the demands. That means you have to show the showing the showing the demands of the people of Bengal. Demands of the people of Bengal. The people of Bengal. My dear students, I have already mentioned here. First one is done. First one will be done for you, and accordingly you have to answer the flowchart. 1, 2, be free. Dear students, going to the passage, you have to first find out where, in which line 1 to be free is found, and from there you have to do the flowchart. Okay, my dear students, here 1 is verb. The structure is V1 plus extension. You have to follow this structure. I have said you have to follow the first box. The method is V1 plus ing. Then I will do second one also likewise. Okay, my dear students, in the fourth line of the passage, I mean in the first in the fourth line of the first para, you will have 1 to be free. Yes, 1 to be free. Next we will have the people of Bengal now want to be leave. Oh yes, want to leave. We can write down it also. Want to leave. Next one, want to leave. Next one. Dear students, next one. The people of Bengal now want their rights. Okay, we can write down also it. Want their rights. Next. Another second in the second para, you can also have another short notes. I mean the people of Bengal want to draft a constitution. Want to draft a constitution. Next, to build want to build their country. Want to build their country. Number 6, want to get economic, political and cultural freedom. Cultural freedom. Dear students, you will do the box. You will do the box after writing the short notes. Then because you should write down the short notes in the box, not outside the box. Okay. Dear students, okay, what I have said earlier in the class, you have to follow the first box to fill the another 5 boxes. First one is done for you, want to be free, and I follow also according to it, want to leave. Okay, we have every short notes will have in the paragraph, in the passage. My dear students, you should not memorize anything. Okay, you should not memorize anything. Okay, want to leave, want their rights, want to draft a constitution, want to build their country, want to get economic, political and cultural freedom. Yes, my dear students, I have written every short notes from the box, from the passage, and so we should not be worried or you should not fear of answering the short notes. My dear students, I think you have listened to me and you have got the point, and accordingly you will practice more and more Flowchart, and one day it will be very easy to you, and also giving correct answer in this sector you can cut 10 marks fully. Okay, today is here. Thank you very much, my dear students.